It is I. I have returned. My 2D rigging Gucci model to work on. Ugh. Haven't gotten quite as much done with this as I'd like. Partially because I felt like shit yesterday. Ugh. What? Do a bit? Some gears moving there. Where's her shadow? I know I turned that off because I wanted to look at the lines better. I'll get to that. Well, because it's that in the hair. Might be able to finish up the head today. Well, probably could finish up the head today. I'm not sure if that's all going to happen on stream. I was looking through my Steam library. So it's something I forgot I had that I want to play. But let's where's that face shadow of yours? Wait, no, that's that face shadow. It does need to clip to your face. Oh, right. It's got a reverse clipping mask on those. Just kind of hoping it didn't. I can always move it beneath. This in the face. But then it's not over the eyes. Okay, this is more reasons to do the thing I mentioned a couple streams ago. Belly. That's not what I was looking for. Face shadow. That's what I want. And that thing back on. Okay. Kind of hoped that somehow it would. not be like this. I see that my hopes were perhaps misplaced. I also want to like just do some of this, maybe the way this is meshed. Let's see how this pans out if we do something. Click. Is that there? Not too bad. Not too bad. Hair. Hair is important. I should give her the rest of hers. Wait, okay. Hang on, just there's something I gotta change before I fuck up. I forgot that the vBridger, the vBridger window has an IP address in it. It has the IP address of my phone just on the screen. So I moved it to my other monitor just in case I accidentally, you know, minimized this. I wouldn't dox myself. Alright, what's hair? Hair, that's what I was doing. Hair. The short front hair. Assorted accoutrement. Okay, so this is set up for the previous XY. So we're going to need to make some changes. Just fine. You ever have like a crack in your like neck that pops and you just feel like you've been reset. That just happened to me. Let's see how this do. That's not terrible. On the bottom there, that's not too bad, but I think on the top, that needs a bit of work. Well, luckily, I can easily do a bit of work. I'll deal with we're done with this one. Well, one seems to but it gets bigger there. But don't need to. I do like that, maybe. Do this and goodness here. There. Now, what axis is that we must on? Let's find out. Oops. Just might need to turn more aggressively. Oh. Bot got put in the wood chipper. Thanks, Moobot. Ugh. Alrighty. The reason everything is invisible except for this is because, oh wait. I moved that. I guess I just didn't press the button. Whoops. It was formerly because there was a deformer that I put in there for some reason that was really annoying when it wasn't there, so I just kept it visible. Hey, this has not been adapted to the new movements. It needs to be adapted to the new movements. Let's do look that probably. Yeah. Alright. I see the problem here. Be tucking this in too much because I didn't finish that sentence. I shouldn't be tucking this edge in too much because this, as this turns, this part is not getting further away, it is actually getting closer. So not massively so. That goes down. For much of a reason. Go down. Okay, that just this bit at the top here. Let's go up. It's like the only thing that seemed to be off. Quite that much, maybe. Or a little bit. That comes in too sharply over there as well. Might just be a standard XX. Yes, it is. I woke up this morning, actually in the morning. That's new. I don't usually do that. Last night, or yesterday, I was so goddamn tired. I thought I was gonna pass out. I thought I was legitimately might pass out. I didn't. Which is good. Oh wait, I forgot to mirror that. Oops. Let me get you. It's just a little push back a bit. And it's looking up like that. Right. Now, on to the next. But yesterday felt absolutely terrible. Barely slept. Hadn't been eating much. Overworked. Not a very good combination. Anyway. Went to bed, slept for what? 5.5 hours. Woke up, ate a quesadilla, went back to bed for another. Yeah, another 5.5, I think. I had when I was in college, second semester freshman year, I had a similar experience. I was just traveling, like, fucked my shit up. Like my whole deal was messed up. I'm traveling. Where is that one attached to? Oh. What? So it should be in. Anyway, traveling fucked me. I should have meshed these better. But it's alright. I'll work around it. Traveling had fucked me up. I was not doing too well. I just think I just got over an illness before I traveled as well. So it was, I was not particularly okay at the moment. Had a little bit of metabolic shock as a treat, which wasn't fun. Anyway, so I remember before I went to bed, I walked to a nearby, like a restaurant nearby my college. I got a big sandwich, and I ate like a third of it, and then I wrapped myself up in a comforter and went to bed. But I remember waking up in the middle of the night because I was so hungry. But I still had, the rest of the sandwich. So I just, being as silent as I could, because I had a roommate, I got down from my bed. Because we didn't have bunk beds, but we had, like, bunk bed style beds. They were just raised up, so you had like a storage area beneath your bed. Your bed was elevated. So I got down, I went to my mini fridge, I just ate the rest of the sandwich, crouched like a goblin in the middle, in near total darkness in the middle of the room. And then I washed myself off and went back to bed. Anyway, so I had the light version of that yesterday. Not nearly as bad. Still ridiculously uncomfortable. Let's lock that default form so I don't accidentally create more work for myself. How about that? I think I might go to games when I'm done with this, just because, like, I don't know. I can work right now, but I don't feel like I'm being good content, so I'm not. The yap quantities are not where I'd like them to be. We're not at yap quota. Alright. Let's. Need to be drinking more water. Feel that like stiffness in your muscles that comes from mild dehydration. Felt that when I yawned. Alright. Already did that though. Let's check the results. Right then there. Is anyone watching this remember that scene in SpongeBob where the announcer throws a brick at a child? No, actually, it's SpongeBob. I'm not sure if that's a child or just like a small creature. The one that keeps going hoopla. Illuminate my mistakes, physics viewer. Put it up there. A little bit of down there. That whole thing needs to go down. Quite that much. Light it inwards just a tad. Not really like shrinking it, just pull it out here a little bit as well. Oh my, the hair is herring. Herring is a fish, actually. The hair is not herring, the hair is hair. Alrighty, gonna take a break, quick, quick BRB, and then, some games, thanks. Yeah. I'll do some more work on this today, either on my own time or, hell, I might even come back to it on stream. We shall see, we shall see. Anyway, BRB. Whole thing here. Game. Or capture. Yes. Yes. Now the first thing I'm actually going to do is, restart, because there is a cool as fuck opening cutscene for this.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day, the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal.
Fucking awesome. Okay. Might need to lower the master volume a bit. We'll see if we need to do any more changing later, but let's go. The intended Mechanicus experiment. Okay. I often opt for the hardest difficulty, but this does say it is the intended experience. So, I'm gonna go with that one. I will enable Iron Man and permadeath. '41st millennium, a time of darkness and war. The Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. Fights an endless war against Xenos from within, without heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleets serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from mankind's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy's world for worlds lost to mankind in the names of their machine god. They manufacture the Imperial war machines within gigantic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests shed their human weaknesses, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest quarters of the galaxy with the cohorts of Skitarii troops. I'm gonna need to turn the volume down again. As a time of warfare, tragedy, importance of doom, across this benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against a new dark age. Perhaps they will be the ones to hasten its dawn. Redditus. Oh no. Redditor. An echo in the noosphere, Magos. An old transmission lost in the warp and recovered only now. Is it worthy of our attention? The Great Divide torments the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever. The Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The translucent origin is Silva Tenebris, part of the Amnesis Solaris within Ultima Segmentum. Search the rolls, Redditus. Gather them. 4 months later. If this finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you will see what I have seen, but be wary. My fellow seekers of knowledge, whatever lies beneath this world, I fear. I hope I have woken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but found so much more. Terror, yes, threats to body and soul, but by the Omnissiah I found such wonders. It's the last transmission of Magos Resek. He has vanished while on an explorer mission to investigate xenostructures on Silva Tenebris. Hypothesis, he found something. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence, and if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divides means we can call on no additional support from the Forge Worlds. Let's achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us. Benefit analysis, peace for sector, knowledge for mankind, ++ potential, ++ opportunity. I skipped a plus on each of those, but whatever. Yeah, it looks so funky. The opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos, not appropriate them. The Mysterian Manuscripts, verse 619. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder, for to us it will be as a house of sand and knives. Magi, we are approaching the target coordinates. Syncing with Casis Metalicon. Those were some serious... They've lost 5 navigators. 5 is a lot of navigators. Oh, the coordinates were... Oh, the coordinates are based off of pi. That's... There she is. Temperate climate, atmosphere, standard, breathable. Muscatari should be able to operate down there without trouble. Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in a stable orbit, Marcus. Administratum records indicate a single colony, St. Eckhart's Hope, on the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. Skatari will deploy to the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them. When the command thrown on board, Service Skull Redditus will serve as my eyes on the surface. We will make landfall at once. Yes, Magos. I'll set up a forward command post. Resek's transmission looked like it came from underground. We'll secure any entrances to an underground structure so your tech priests can begin exploration. Agrolek sector located. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with the patina of age. Here, there, and there, fissures in this structure cast feeble light over cracked and tarnished metal. This tomb was once brutalist and impressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of its inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now, but instead of evoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only of decline and death. This palace seems abandoned at first glance, but as the exploratory troops move through its hushed corridors, the ancient dust stirs and something long dead begins to take on a simile of life. Oh. I did not mean to skip that. I wanted to open my settings. Folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential of mortal threat exists. Grace respect for my guitar, but they are still far from the ascension that a tech priest affords. I agree, Subdomina. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Sorry, be praised. We are going in. Our curious breed, they explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Tutorial, you'll have to explore the interface to discover what to do. Like a true tech priest, you must experiment in order to learn. I'll help you this one town. Validate. So I have servitors and apprentice Jeremiah, Argos. Okay. Tacticals. Initiative advantage. These Xenos hieroglyphs, I know them. They are my undoers, Necrons, mysterious, ill-researched, corruptive. This could be the rare sample of the Necron language, Maros. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data from this obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is a work of the alien, Codex Fulminatus 8312. Show caution and scorn in all things. Sometimes tech priests will feed back important information about what they encounter in a room. These situations will require you or commander to make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Ooh. Doesn't seem like there was anything there. Necrons. Brassic did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it up to the planners. Every datum we have says they are as deadly as they are inhuman. Crusade. Okay, so we have caution. Exercise extreme caution. Do not charge into heedlessly. Let the trickery of the alien be our downfall. Consistency. Follow the established combat engagement protocols. Shall be done by the book. Crusade. The aggressive stance of the tech priest includes they will not be outmaneuvered, but risks the running headlong. Consistency. image of a Necron warrior there. Swarm detected. Confirmed. Reddit says cogitators now function or synthetic forms. Overwhelming excitement. Finally, we can study this standard construct. Necron warrior. Weak bots detected. None equals concerning. I wonder about the symbols and places on our torso. Must. Do not underestimate Gauss weaponry. Highly volatile. True. I've heard our brothers and sisters of the Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. This is also double-checking cogitators. Widely known that they will self-repair, reanimate, or reconstruct themselves if left to do so. Wounds that would instantly kill a Skitarii are the equivalent to a Class C graze. Can only play the highlights around squares to place the unit. Okay, you have a Phosphor Serpenta, an Omnisci Axe, a Servo Skull. I have a Macro Stubber, Servo Skull. So wait, you're just... Oh, but this costs points. Cognition points represent the valuable information detectives are harvesting. Several ways to collect CP. The fastest way is moving your tech to pretty close. Call of a faithful servant of the Omnisci. Augmented to be a useful companion. Very helpful in point generation. 4-1. Reveal HP, armor, energy armor. Okay. So that's 4 HP, 1 physical armor. I'll move here and then return. Okay, that wasn't bad damage. That's 5-1. Okay. Okay. Be unable to use ranged weapons. Made of self-repairing metal. Right. Reanimation protocol. Destroy them indefinitely. Guy only has energy armor. Oh, I can harvest one of those each round. As the battle goes on. I haven't started a round. Recruits, servants, and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons and skills. Useful should not be overlooked. Collect a cognition point. When that's like a trade. So, like, I could move here, or there isn't really much point, so I'm just not going to. Teleported away. Practical terms means you have killed the target. For all intents and purposes, he dead. Loaded. Cognition for that. Damage. Does give us a cognition. Huh. So when servitors are shot, I do the big thing. All Xenos life forms purged. HP, keep this in mind of opportunities to repair. Okay. Alright. I see, I see. Hypothesis formulation. Sarcophagi, coffins, burial places. Structural purpose designation tomb. Investigate. They're waking up. Information is always key. Okay, so I have mega cognition right now, which is good. We are surrounded on all sides by Unos life forms. I'm detecting. Right. Advance. These things have very high initiative, it seems. Right. He's got physical armor. I might hurt him though. Hey, max damage. Powered weapon. Buffer Serpenta. Destruction is the destiny of the Xenos. Okay, so that one's energy resistant. Nice. Kind of worth it to double back a bit. You will not move it. Optic scarabs. What are those? Opportunity equals knowledge. Gather. Must obtain required. Scarabs detected. Source data surfacing. Platforms detected. Predators verify your cogitators. Tell me what surfaced from Magos Russic's cogitators. Of an unknown Xenos race. Biology, synthetic, possible artificial intelligence. One specimen's gathered. AI theory equals false. Weeks of study show that there are many variants of Scarab, each with their own roles in the Xenos economy and architecture, able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter. They're able to repair other units within their species within lightning speed. Deadly in large swarms. Must be due to us recording these Xenos forms. The machine spirit has blessed us with access to their cogitator records. Unsure why you would lock up this under a synthetic proximity encryption. Alright, swarm this thing. That will be all. Statistics for this target. Okay. I will suffer an opportunity attack from that. But that should give me cognition. Let's do acid though. Wait. Oh, you can reinforce there. Not gonna have you die for no reason. So, okay, those are on cooldown. That's even in cognition. And turn there. Okay, so these ones seemed to be rather resilient. They're dead. Messiah be praised. Oh, so and just as long as you have the cognition, you can just... I get Blackstone from that? I might have. Blackstone is just money, I think. This room brings you closer to the end of a mission. Seeking permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirmed permission authorized. Knowledge Magus protocol begins. What is primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces, numbers, defenses, locations. Any form of data on how may remain on this block. Any form of data of how many remain on this rock. Secondary source for this purpose. This tomb where it was built. Interface device is all but eroded. There's one device that may hold answers, but Necron data looms are incomprehensible to Imperium or Chaotech. This might take a while. Idea. Magos, if I may take host of this priest, I could be of assistance. Approved. New spheric interfacing complete, hard to decipher purpose. List of suggestions, Magos. Destructive device. Activate switch mechanism. Learn Necron language and return later. Always so meticulous with your list. Engage on Xenos mechanisms, although I test to do so. Promises of the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learnings may be the only way to reach the archaeotech we seek. Protocol updated. Confusion. New spheric interference. Disconnect at once. Purged. Reset. New spheric disconnect complete. Possible scrap code will fragment now. Fragmenting. Sire, we have unfavorable issue to deal with. Requesting dominance input. Fragmenting. Explain. As tech requesters Cavol left suddenly, my consciousness glitched. Augmentations entered sporadic reaction protocols and have fried vital cyber histories. Unclear full damage report. Necron device now activated. This report. Tomb is waking. Words from Skitari cohorts across the planet note that tremors vex their locals. Locales, probably. Lost contact with the Skitari that were accompanying the entrance to the tomb. Hear noises of approaching forces. Improved protection protocols, load weapons, and ready for what is to come. We must face the Xenos.
I wake with the turning of aeons. Stars yet burn, life yet blossoms. Is it truly time?
What an edge on. What is this? Omnilinguistic transmission. Seems that these mute constructs are not the only inhabitants.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy.
Damn.
What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
Really roasted me like that. Principal Xenos Warform sighted. Exotic energy signatures past sensor range. Designate Xenos Abominatus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on. What are your orders, Mechanicus? Alright. Fall back. Get the tech priest out of there. Stand ground. Annihilate the Xenos with righteous fury. Capture it. Contain the Xenos and return it to the case. This Mechanicus intact. Well, that's the name of our ship. It's Metallic Fist. Vivisection.
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
Fight. Right. Survive 6 rounds. Apply what you've learned so far and strive to obtain victory. Wait for this millennium replace. You may lose this battle, but not the war. Many alternative paths to discover. Okay. We have units there. We have units there. I will take one of our servitors and put it down as well. Our goal, I want to basically focus Void Admiral Argolek.
Void for 1,000 such as I.
Those are some fancy words you just said. Nightmare Shroud. I don't know what that does, but I imagine it can't be good. Okay. I want to basically focus as much fire as possible on... That's too many. Macro Stepper is out of range. It activates Nightmare Shroud again. That's too many damage. Give us the cognition. Tech Priest, your mission shall fail. Right.
When my fleet sails once more.
Vermin like you shall be strung from my prow. Right. Not a very kind message, sir. Oh, I can use it to collect a cognition point from far away. Okay. That's good. Cognition. Very good. Let's move here. Get an additional cognition. Oh. It's not. Destruction. Killed a Necron unit with critical hit. Wind Spirit, immobilize the target. I care more about the cognition points at the moment. Okay, I didn't realize that's what it meant by, like, get cognition. I thought it was like 3 rounds. He'll absorb all that damage, but I don't care. I just want him to not be able to attack.
Do not think.
Do not think to challenge us, we who killed our gods. What does Nightmare Shroud even do? I don't know. Right, sacrificial lamb. Oh. Hello, Sour. How are you? Oh, it's the machine spirit has been charged. Sacred machine spirits, and then the more you use a weapon, the more charge becomes. Machine spirit is charged to gain buff the attack. Destruction is the destiny of the Xenos. This is true. This is known.
Can you hear the trembling of the stars? Can you feel the whole galaxy's terror?
No. Okay, yeah. The Nightmare Shroud changes his defense type. So right now he's defending against physical. Move here. A weird day. How's yours going so far? I slept a lot, so I'm feeling a lot better. I did a little bit of rigging on the bunny model, and now let me cross something off because I finished a thing. Doing some gaming. It's out of range. Peach Bunny. Peach Bunny, good bunny. And the turn. That's charged, which is actually crazy good. Right? Suffer! This is a turn-based game? It is. Successfully survived the Xenos life forms. Fort Kefra. Got the squad out alive, Magos. Let us count as a victory in the circumstances. We've encountered a Necron war form of capability well beyond our expectations. Yes, I do not need to hold my emotional engrams. However, one battle won is not a success. We eventually face losses on this mission. We must press on. But yes, it's turn-based. There's something else. We are a bunch of... We are tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus in Warhammer 40k. We are breaking into a Necron tomb because we want to, and there's cool shit down there. It's we want their technology, and we also want to kill them. It's sci-fi, racially motivated armed robbery simulator. The reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Resek stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating its process. The obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm, and now the sarcophagi in the tomb are starting to open. Then we no longer enjoy the luxury of time. Or whatever we do on Silva Tenebris, it must be done before the Necrons awaken completely. We do not even know how far the tomb complex extends. We are under the gun then. Omnissiah preserve us if our duty is ever easy. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional cores, but I see they lack the logic to determine decision-making. Instead, I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of the Omnissiah teaches us that when one method fails, another must be sought until all are exhausted. What are your orders? Skratari will explore the tomb chamber by chamber and maintain a foothold. Our tech priests will be deployed to achieve crucial objectives and respond to crises. Time may be a factor, but our mission can only be achieved with the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Skratari immediately, Margos. Opportunity detected. Leader forms of Necrons rarely never observed. Potential of +++ intelligence on Necrons added to some total of human knowledge. Imperative. Focus on acquiring artifacts intelligence data from... Hold your blasphemous tongues, Scavolda. Yeah, there's all these like weird little machine freaks, and they have different ideas of what I should do. You counsel the abandonment of our very souls. Life of Archmagos Borasis, Appendix 9. Only objective should be death to the alien and all his works. All else is deviance from the Omnissiah's creed. If intelligence gains equal true, then go to victory, aphorism retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark. Better in ignorance than in heresy. This is us. This is the machine freak that we are. I return frustration at your conflict and choose to experience it. There will be bloodshed enough on Silva Tenebris without the Magi coming to blows. In our purpose we are united. This is the will of the Omnissiah. And it shall be done. Yes, it shall be done. Readings from the tomb are troubling. The Skratari have been monitoring the structures we uncovered, and what they have found has given me great concern. Explain, xenobiologist. Necron construct forms are waking up. It seems Marlos Resek accidentally began the process, and our intrusion into the structure hastened it. We already know this. Necron's reanimation protocols are continuing in the tomb we entered. From the energy spikes across the region, there are other structures yet to be uncovered. My plan for the exploration of Silva Tenebris will locate these structures and contain the constructs within. That may not be enough. I've detected a repeating pattern in the reanimation protocols, and the rate the Necrons are waking, they are speeding up. Can you be certain? Hey Ash, how are you? It's been a minute. We did a little bit of bunny rigging earlier, and now we're, not that kind of bunny rigging. Can't do that on this website. So... and now we're playing as a bunch of machine man freaks going into a tomb and robbing things. This is us. What? What do you mean, what? Normal Monday stuffs. Necrons are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If the reanimation protocol continues to accelerate, they will fully awaken every Necron on this planet in 264 hours. That's 11 standard days. Yeah, normal Monday stuffs. We might go back to rigging. I don't know. I didn't feel like I was awake enough. Like, I was getting work done, but I wasn't... There wasn't enough talking. I didn't feel like I was being good stream content, you know? Given the extent of the buried structures, they will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's ability to contain. Booba rigging? We're a bit off from that. Mostly face stuff at this point. Also, this guy is called Redditus. He's a little skull. Strategic calculations indicate time spent deployed on missions will affect the overall number of missions we're able to deploy. Face stuff? Ayo. I was, the other day, I was little lady, other buddy girl, had some, she had some problems with her model, and she didn't like the way it was tracking, so she asked me for some assistance. So I helped her out. And then... But it was like, there kept being moments where I just said, there's a joke in there somewhere, because she would say shit like, I don't know, this would be kind of easier if you could just, like, change it all yourself, change the settings on my system yourself, like, just grab my face and work on it. I will send Skitarii scouting parties to discover other tombs and create forward positions for your high priority missions, sire. If the threat on Silva Tenebris is not assessed and eliminated before full reanimation, we will be forced to abandon the planet. Go sleep now. Alright, Sour, thanks for stopping by. Also, what was your what in response to? I think I've heard about it. Didn't you make a comment about femboy ass on the Discord yesterday? There was no femboy ass even involved. I'm not quite sure how Sour got to that, but if you do go on the Discord, there is a drawing someone did in the crowd of Rainbow Six. They had these like signs that you could draw on to like have you know, you can draw custom messages for your team, or some people did like one letter at a time to spell out their favorite players' names. But then someone did a drawing of IQ from the back that said you looked on it, and they just held it up in front of the camera, and it was pretty funny. Check it out. Yeah, it's in the gamer zone. I think it's in the gamer zone channel. Let me check. Yes, it's in the gamer zone. Not here. I can't be held responsible. Look at the top left corner of the screen. This is the Necron Awakening Meter. This shows you how many Necron tombs have awoken on Silver Tenebris. Try and gather as much information and tech before reaching 100%. Be there, right? I feel fear too. That is part of my humanity. I have chosen to retain, but I can quarantine it in my neurovaults and choose instead to focus on what must be done. Just choose our missions wisely. So some of these guys, like this guy, Faustinus here, he feels like all the range of human emotions, but he just decides to like not feel them sometimes. Not be easy. The Omnissiah did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat to humanity present on this world will be eliminated, or we shall not leave. Thus, the equation is balanced. It is the will of the machine god. Acropis sector located. The tomb is bathed in a sickly green light that serves not to illuminate, but only make the shadow deeper. Each surface seems connected via filaments of alien light. The design here speaks of Xenos tech heresy, forbidden knowledge, the structure as alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. Early exploratory readings indicate the walls are made of substances not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Abstract designs carved into the substance suggest unknown regions of space mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy slows the steps of the first troop standing here. Heresies of knowledge are deadly enough, but it seems unlikely they are the only dangers here. To the Caestus Metallicon, an Arc Mechanicus class battleship. Do we have a Nova cannon on this bitch? This class of ship is one of the largest in the Imperium and is only afforded to the Adeptus Mechanicus. Be able to customize your tech priest and prepare for the missions ahead. Just like missions from the character portraits on the left side of the screen. To the cohort tab. Welcome to the quarters. You can see all the available tech priest troops. Troop units are shown at the top of the screen. Here you can see what skills each troop has available and the statistics for each unit. Shown in the bottom 6 slots. Welcome to the Tech Priest customization screen. There are many ways to customize Tech Priest. You can change their weapons, body augments, backpack upgrades, and more. You can upgrade your Tech Priest. Head to the Disciplines button near the Tech Priest portrait now. This is Discipline screen. From here you can upgrade your Tech Priest using Blackstone. Each discipline focused on different playstyles, some of the skill. Explorator. So this is enemy statistics, melee range, void opportunity attacks, ignorant spirit. Oh, so Explorator is melee. Executor is Master of Man and Machine. They wield the often rare trait of Charisma, where they're inspiring you. Okay, so this is Auxilium. Okay, so troop units, 1 damage for movement, 15% critical chance. All troops in range attack selected target. Command, choose between 2 catapults. 2 damage to all troops. 2 armor to all troops. Cognitive canisters. Call out a troop unit instantly. Next weapon's attack cognition is reduced by 2 points. Defensive protocol, servo skull, 1 physical armor. Bless. 2 damage to all attack priests for next attack, or 2 energy armor, 2 physical armor. Okay. Fracture field generators gain -1 cooldown and 2 field defense. Cast a canticle for free. Lex Mechanic. They compile, analyze, and run data entry tasks. They are capable of finding valuable data among indecipherable text, maps, or other obscure forms, such as enemy weaknesses and data. Analytics. Okay, 1 cognition if it's empty. Collect all cognition points from 1 source. 1 cognition point on killing. Scanners have -1 cooldown. This is just more cognition. Cognition is really good. I don't want that. Cleansing anointments. Cleanse the target of any. Unlike other priest industries I found to serve on almost every Imperial planet, seeking the well-being and maintenance of all things we can. Cleanse the target of any negative effects. Negative effects last 1 less turn. Store 1 HP at the end of this unit's turn. Heals 1 target for 3 HP. Corretto claws have -1 cooldown, heal 2. Benediction. Canticle to heal all troops. Canticle to heal all attack priests. So melee, this is melee, this is troop buffs, this is priest buffs, this is cognition out the ass, this is medic. Dominus is heavily trained in the art of war. I think this is just shooting the shit out of stuff. For range, deals attack protocol deals with damage with service skull. Machine spirit attacks do 2 additional damage. Their gear enhancers cost 1 less cognition point to use. Rites of Rage. Okay. So yes, this is melee. This is ranged. For the secretive Xenorites seek to understand and even use dangerous alien technology. Theirs is the discipline that can reap the greatest rewards and the foulest corruptions. Damn. Ash, did you see the thing I was talking about? The drawing of IQ. Zealous Lamau, yeah. Okay, so this is self-heal at the beginning. Okay. Very, very good. Oh, this one's weird. I'm gonna make you gun. Enough for the weapon. Let's see the capacity amount for items within its tooltip. Slot. Okay. Oh, the machine spirit. Oh, they have specific machine spirit stuff. I'm just gonna give you 2 guns. It's got little. They're called mechadendrites. The little arms in his back. Venarius, I think. Think we go. You go medic. Oh. What is tech? List of technologies collected so far. You can find tech such as weapons or items on missions or as a reward for completing missions. Collection of weapons and blueprints you have found so far. Blueprints are known as standard template construct fragments, or simply STCs. Or STC fragments. So we have the Omnis, the Power Axe, Phosphor Blast Pistol, a couple of STC fragments for items can be implemented into your backpack slots. Support-based skills such as healing and damage-absorbing shields and more. 3 versions of each item. They all increase power. Troops. 1 level they've achieved so far. Okay, so there's higher level troops. This shows all the upgrades for the ship. Check your pair efficiency between missions, number of text priests you can access, and much more. Canticles. Canticles of the Omnis Eye of the Prayers can be used in game. Are unlocked by completing the quests that are listed on each canticle. Once a quest for a canticle is complete, you're able to then take the canticle on missions and use its incredible abilities. Litany of Life. Okay, that's our current one. I'm going to be right back. I need to grab a snack, and then we'll be back with some more gamer mode. I see acquired. We're back to gamer time. Omnispecs. Zenorite axe. I would like the Curatio Claw, so we're gonna go with this one. Ash, are you since we are going on an expedition, are you back from your boy kissing expedition? Or it'll probably cost Blackstone to deploy anything that isn't a serve guard. So you are home now. Follow me home. Can I keep Alright. Mom said yes, though. Knowledge of spiritual matters and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any mortal threat on Silver Tenebris. I have 543,021 works of scripture stored for rapid context technical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capacity to counsel you on. Unnecessary use of cogitator power, waste of resources, Videx, insufficient use. Go to Augmatic Bay for improvements. I like when the machine freakos just tell each other to fuck off. The Xenos tomb is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tomb. Most poetic, Lector Dogmatus. Your thoughts on how to proceed? I shall take my cues from the writings of Archmagus Planetarius Pararcticus. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet winds of faith. One of my censor servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with blessed incense. And deploy one immediately. With your assistance, the ominous eyes work shall be done. Sensor servitor is deployed at the tomb entrance. I'm ready to send it on its way. Halt, Subdomino. Hey, Vesper. Are you? Anyway, halt, Subdomino. The sensor servitor is a delicate piece of machinery. It is ill-suited to hostile territory. Alvalorians 591. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. Must be escorted for its sacred beauty. Every step we take in the tombs risks the lives of our personnel. Spiritual integrity of the mission truly is at stake, Subdama. Kefra, it is worth the risk. And I'm sure you most definitely is. Alrighty, send the team ahead. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kefra. If you ever are to be a Dominus, I must show you how to command. My gratitude, Magos. The Xenos corruption will destroy us as surely as the guns of the enemy. Very well. His will be done. What the shitted folk is that? How you doing, Vesper? How are things? Can this be a form of Xenos map room? Most perturbing. Nope, I didn't see that in time. Interest. Take pics. Do the cod shares the cast of the calendar study. Oh, Alright. 2 points. I like points. Oh, they increased its initiative. I'm good. I don't appreciate initiative. I mean, defense systems will start activating. A glyph? Okay, so... face with a weird nose and, like, snail eyes. Let's go with this one. On standard behavior and still the menials just ask us. Previously unused Vox costume pops out of the servitor's face plate. It is a synthesized voice. Should not have. Sure, Necron's in battle. Little guys on the screen. Indeed, there are. Okay. Damn it. This little guy is... Yep. I am indeed playing as the Adeptus Mechanicus. What the shit fuck is that? Blackstone? Oh, no armor on that guy. I suppose it was maybe just because of the gonna retreat behind the servitors. Let me yoink this. Oh, okay. I'll be sure to break as many of those as I can find. Oh no. Forward, my fodder. You have my canticles if things get bad. You... That was some severe ouch. Does give me some cognition. It's good. Can I shoot you from there? No, it'd have to be over there. Can't get through them. Pop up, shoot you. No, I'm just gonna move here. Turn. It's a new round. Okay, so that thing's just... Get a cognition there. That thing down. Okay, so that'll give us 2 cognition. I want to go down and scan that. So just Unarmored Necron warriors. Attack of opportunity. Get fucked, idiot. In the words of the Holy Omnissiah, get fucked. Oh, you have some physical damage. Okay. Okay, but this will destroy that. That. I don't really need the cognition points. Oh, I get the cognition points if I kill that thing. While it has that. Okay. That is good to know. It's possible that things come out of that. You just, I don't know, stick close to this tech priest. Damn it, I wanted to scan the thing. Look. Alright. Remains to be seen if the tomb is rendered less dangerous for our troops. At the very least, this place is less malodorous. We should trust you will consider the alien with the hatred and disdain they deserve. As we explore this world, remember the words of binary hierarchy. Gessimore? Jessimore? The weak in mind will seek to understand the Xenos. The strong in mind will destroy them and bless their ignorance. Tentacles. Servitor level 2. On the specs. On the axe. Light ones. That's right. The killing jar. Tech Inquisitor Scavola wishes to begin a research into the secrets of the Necrons and asked for specimens to be collected. You can collect specimens. The Xanarite Axe. A blasphemy to the Omnissiah's most blasphemous weapons. Generates a gauze-like tool that falls around the power axe's edge, burning the very molecules within the air. This is the engine seal. 2 to 4. Oh, okay. Okay. One armor, 2 max HP. Hey. Beef up our boys. Dominus leg augments. Yeah. It's a little freaking. I mean, he already was, but like even more so. Blackstone good. Next physical, that's actually useless. I do not have anything that does physical damage now. Well, I've servitors actually. Ash. Since you seem to be home, what of the science? Can I have the most recent data? Tech Inquisitor Scavola, I asked you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. So the heretics of Stygius 8 can plunder this world for secrets. The assertion equals false. If objection concerns offense, go to different mission. I'll leave you free to do as you will. A dereliction of logic, Scavola. Macarian 16:4. Watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance. Solva Tenebrous evaluation commences. Plus wonders, plus opportunities, plus secrets. Rare chance for discovery / intelligence on Xenos. Must not fail to exploit. The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Inquisitor. My emotional cores return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of awakening Xenos. Therefore, I am on this mission. My role equals gather intelligence / seek truth / return to human comprehension. dictates of Mars retrieval. Gather knowledge for the good of all. How are you to go about that? Field operations in person equals suboptimal. Sending tech priest instead equal optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, Tomb of Acropis. Commence immediately. Plenty of samples in there. Of course, but first you have to kill them. My talents equals dissection after the fact. I leave the location identification execution to your tech priest Magos. Justice will be worth the effort, Skill. They're no mere labor servitors we are risking these tombs. These are men and women, fellow devotees of the cult Mechanicus. Green Mago. Valid point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well. Opportunity to study the effect of Necron technology on human flesh. She has missed the point. Okay. So, the glyph. Yeah, that's a healing one. Uh-oh. I guess I should have been more cautious. Expropriate. Sure, Necron's battle. Glyph. This one's money. Like that one is money. What's that one? Oh. Kill all enemies. So we do have staff to deploy. Go forth and die. You be in range of that. I'll have you start killing things. Your stats. 6 raw HP. Alright. I like how he seems to just point. Right. Okay, that gives us money as well. I repair the... Yeah, that's worthwhile. None of my tech priests have taken any damage, so... Yeah, that one has energy shields. That'll give me the cognition I need. This might kill him. So it has. To be cleared. Oh, get hit. Oh. Arabs. Oh, and a warrior. This'll down to you. We deployed up here to search for that. Stats. Okay. 10 HP with 2 physical. That thing will die. Honestly, kind of fine. Oh no, doesn't have to die. Get an angle on you. There it is. Just so it's a better wall or better shield. Let's target a negative effects as well. So they deal 1 to 2. Chance this thing dies here. Yep, it did. That. Here with your guns. Blast him. Dead next turn. Okay, so he will get off a shot at and I find wisdom. Destruction is destiny of the Xenos. Planning. Employ teleportation technology to post-destruction corporation interrogated. Where did the reins go? Fascination intensifies. Oh, arc rifle. Beneficial conclusion. Civilization follows. Necron discorporation, that's what that says. Yeah. Enemy constructs destroyed. Greater than 0. Enemy constructs destroyed less than 0. All combat performance value and chance of functioning at one ability that please. Functional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of my tech priests are not there to be risked for the fulfillment of your desires. Or to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, learning, sacred knowledge, or understanding equals approvable. Okay, so I lose Blackstone if I need to heal guys. Brian. I upgrade both of them. Auto repair? How are you? What would you get? Hack protocol servo skill. Deals 1 damage. Auto. No, I'd rather have you. It's not so much about the protocol. about you having a big gun. Heck. Servitor level 2 cognition gauge increase is this is just a better craft. Subdominic synopsis follows: heavy resistance, minimal gains, amount of go. Correct. There have been setbacks. Our troops have encountered a new Necron warform. Ignition equals delight. Right, Tekra. Explain. Enemy warform provision designation destroyer. Anti-grav technology confirmed. Explorer request file access. Anti-gravitational technology is an area of Stygius 8 Magos have requested as a high priority. Study of provisional designation destroyer. Desirable, necessary, sacred duty. So you would be famed throughout Stygius 8 for exploiting this technology. Statement agreement. Request formulation follows. Commence deployment immediately. Flying merry hell with to observe them. Our troops possessing such technology extrapolated to the conclusion greatly increased battlefield effectiveness. I was raised to see that as dangerous thinking, Magos. Put such piety aside from now, Subdomina. Is the cohort ready to advance? They are. Plotted the likely location of the destroyer units. They are somewhere within this complex. The fortunes of Mars be with you. Deployment number 3. Quest study. Hark not to the alien's words, lest you unknowingly repeat them. Shit. Presence has been detected. Okay. Push the Necron constructs. That didn't fucking work. Necron's a battle glyph. Oh, that's health. Was worthless. Not all forms of humanoid, long dead, a centurion form, gravity defying. More aliens. They are more alien than we usually thought. Text of the old COG V12 states one can converge from the standard form, but one must always retain their humanity or be lost to the men of iron in their ways. I mean to diverge. But what are these iron men? Unclear. The text was logged many millennia ago. There's no other reference to them in my cogitators. The men of iron were AI creatures. A new enemy at foot, and we must ensure they do not surprise us with trickeries. The alert. Kill or destroy targets. Right. Just the one to start off with. Oh, great. Warriors coming out of the fucking woodwork. cognition point. Statistics. Give me that. Cognition. You want to scan that? Okay, 17. Oh, so when oh, okay. I see, I see. What are you doing? I will actually dash forward a little bit, this guy, just to ensure that oh! Oh, you are very dangerous. This is good to know. Put a servitor right there. We need that cognition. Damage in the acid. That cognition point. Try and retreat a little if I can. It does do 2 damage to me. Oh! So hitting things with the phosphor pistol does increase there. That is very good to know. Who is solid? That's some solid damage. Yeah, you have 4 HP. Stats. Cognition. Nine of 13 means you're down 4. Oh, that's good. Warrior. It's severely unfortunate. I was hoping to use the canticle to might have a death here. Use it on myself, just cause. Damage and acid. Canticles. That's 1 to 2. So instead we shoot that. Instead we fucking die. Oh my god. That is... Combat prowess confirmed. Valor troops. I can die for not. Not equals false. Valuable data acquired. There's opportunity. As much as I scour my emotional cores, I cannot find solace among deaths of those under my command. Are you winning? No, I actually just lost. Hi, Exodia.
But I was not prepared for the magnitude of the Xenos threat we found. We sent our best into these Necron tombs, and it was not enough. The order to withdraw the troops was given, but there was no reply from the ship.
For real loss or for real loss?
The final data from the tombs
Like,
indicates
a non-scripted loss.
all of them
Campaign end.
ready to take up its ancient task of dominating the universe. From this forgotten corner of the galaxy, they shall spread across the stars.
Unscripted, yep.
Pray the Imperium has the strength to stop them. My prayer is hollow in this growing darkness. It is a very human weakness that plagues me at the end, for my final thoughts are of
Oh.
despair.
I wasn't too far in. I can restart. Alright. New game! Let's go! Forever Death, Iron Man. Skip tutorial. Yeah, I'm decided for it to be done. Disciplines. Upgrade. Okay. Very hard time. No, that was normal. That was... What do you give me? Knocks back by one tile, Curator Claw. Macro Stubber. Okay, so I'll take this. No canticles. Why? Okay. We've already done this. So, it's possible that we don't awaken shit. I'd like to not awaken shit and or fuck. Okay. All units take 1 damage. Scanner. Okay. Presence has been detected. Spire-esque? Not quite. Secondary repair. Tertiary diagnostic. Xenoswarm detected. Already been this. We have several flavors of Mechanical Freak. Okay, this is the same map as before. Okay, Necron Initiative is actually fine in this instance, because it means that, Ass blasted you last time? Not on this one, but... Blackstone is good. I do want more Blackstone. More Blackstone, mega useful. Okay. Your turn. Here, let's, okay, you have 2 physical armor, but no energy armor. Destroying the, interacting with those gives me money. Destroying them gives me, destroying them reduces the threat level. Oh, damn. That's alright. Those guys don't matter. Those are servitors. They are. Yeah, they are. Servitors. The dash over here. Just get a free cognition, basically. Just trade the cognition points. Sure, why not? That one's got 3 HP, this one's got... Alright, move up here. Shoot you with a gun. Please die. You did not die. This is unfortunate. These are the cognition points. Right here, the cogs. Oh, it took all that damage, right? Because it has no... has full physical resist. Give me your stats. Fucking scrub. Okay. I'll use this guy to kill that later. Reset the thing, and indeed, perhaps even the stuff. This guy's been taken care of already. That's just to prevent them from getting back up again, because they do that sometimes. It's very annoying. How you doing, Exonia? Hold on. More damage. No threat remaining. Oh yeah. Wait. Positive outcome. See, I lose 0 for having these guys hurt. Cost me literally nothing to have them fucking die. Okay, that makes you tankier. Really like, Auto Claw would be good though. Haven't needed it yet. I still have my Mechanicus too. Atari Ranger, Power Field Generator. Or stubborn. Alright, I have already been through this dialogue. I think this will be the last mission. Fire a few of them. Okay. That's good. So I want to take fairly direct paths here. Here, I've been through. With guide. This gives money. Yeah. You like money. PBH, I just don't want to remember which glyphs are which. Since it's been detected. Slow and steady. Okay, slow and steady is not good. We didn't get hurt. Just command points. Max command points at start ain't bad. Kill all enemies. This one is gonna wait here because that's a right. Ooh. That's physical damage resistance on you. It's not actually like a shit ton, but is enough to the point where I am. Okay, you're just straight HP. Wait, you only have physical damage resist. I'm doing energy damage here. Yoink. Well, if I don't do anything, I can delay a turn. That's good to know. Put it unload on that thing. Here. Arabs come out of there, a warrior comes out of here. One damage. And they'll go first. This is guaranteed to kill that. Right. Feel some cognition. Right? Brett. Okay. Cool. Your stats. Oh, you're pretty weak. Possible that this guy lives? Possible, but it didn't happen. -2 to the Necron Awakening. Oh, they repair. Unsurprising, but also unwelcome. No threat remaining. Nice. Got it. Spotlight. Okay. Cognition gauge increase. The engine's here. One. Healing. So that's a trade. I still have to give you something. That. Okay. Oh, okay. So these are the backpack abilities. We've got legs, torso, head, arms. We've got 2 backpack slots, 2 gun slots, 1 melee slot. The servo skull. 2 mechadendrites. cognition gauge increasing is what I think I'm going to try and go for. But that'll happen next time. Anyway, that's going to be happening on Wednesday. I'll see you then. In the meantime, just like to stay up to date with Live2d stuff I post, the occasional memes, etc., etc. Find my social media right there. Send me more on my Discord there, including stream updates, random thoughts upon my head, special events when they happen. I'm going to catch up on VODs, watch any of the edits I produce every now and again. YouTube channel is right there. Of course, as always, I'm faithful. Drop a follow here, get notified when I go live. I just noticed, like, my ideal schedule for streams, right, is I start streaming at 2 p.m., end stream at 6 p.m. And here we are, 6 p.m., been streaming for almost, about, like, just past 6 p.m., been streaming for about 4 hours. We're actually pretty on schedule today. Anyway, that's going to be it. Wait, before I... looking it for my time. Bye-bye.